day, my dear students. For today's video, we're going to tackle about the problem solving about the real-life application of the normal curve. So again po, we're going to use the both of this table. So better have a physical copy of this. Kasi po pag nasa cellphone, mahirap makita yung intersection ng horizontal and the vertical axis. So yes po, our first example was extracted from the book of Alan G. Bluman, The Elementary Statistics, a step-by-step approach, 10th edition, New York, page 339. So I think the direct source of this question is from the doctor's pocket calorie, fat, and carbohydrates counter. However, since I've directly taken this question, not taken, borrowed po, since I've borrowed this directly from Alan G. Bluman's book, I've also made mention that the source of this question is from the both of them. So the question is, the average number of calories in 1.5 ounce chocolate bar is 225. Suppose that the distribution of calories is approximately normal with a standard population standard deviation of 10. Find the probability that a randomly selected chocolate bar will have between 200 and 220 calories. So yun po yung tanong. So ano daw po yung probability na yung calorie na makukuha mo is between 200 and 220. So first things first, kailangan po nating alamin yung z-values ng 200 and ng 220. So after that, since alam naman po di ba natin kung paano kumuha ng area, under na normal curve, considering na meron tayong 2 z-scores at kukunin natin yung between niya. So pwede nating magawan to ng solusyon. So first things first, let us solve for the value of 200. So sa z po, that is equal to x minus the population mean all over the population standard deviation. So z po is equal to the x, which is 200, minus the population mean of 225 all over the population standard deviation of 10. So yung z po natin using our calculators will be 200 minus 225 divided by 10. So that is equal to 2.25. So that is our answer. For the first pa lang, so that is negative 2.5. So for the second naman po, let us use another color. So we have z po is equal to x minus the population mean all over the population standard deviation. So z po is equal to 220 minus 225 all over 100 or 10. That is negative 5 over 10. That is equal to negative 0.5. So ito po yung mga z's natin. And we are asked to look for the area between po these values. So kung ito po si 0, this is negative 1, this is 1, 2, 3. Negative 2, negative 3. So yung hahanapin po natin, this is negative 0.5 and negative 2.5. So dito po, ibig sabihin, yung goal po natin is to find the area, since sabi po natin sa mga past po nating videos when we are referring to probabilities, percentiles, region, we're only referring to the area po. So meaning to say, yung po magmula dito hanggang dito, yun po yung hinahanapan natin ng area or the probability. So, siya po yung hahanapan natin ng answer. So, looking through our tables, the value of negative 0.5 is equal to 3085. So, isulat po natin para hindi tayo mawala. So, the area daw po, area of z less than negative 0.5, that is equal to 0.3025. And the area po of z less than negative 2.5, so let's see, that is 0.062. 0.0062. So, ano nga po yung ginagawa natin kapag in between? So looking through our table, the area po of negative 0.5, so this is 0.5, negative 0.5, yung area niya daw po, area of z to the left of 0 point or then negative 0.5 is equal to 3085. So that is 3085. And the area naman po of z less than negative 2.5, that is 0.062. So now using our calculators, we have 0.3085 minus 0.0062. That is equal to 0.3023. So meaning to say, the probability po that the chocolate bar has the calorie of 200 to 220, that is equal to 0.3023. However, here po, mathematically speaking, ang gagamitin natin is itong mga z natin. So that is 2.5 less than z less than negative 0.5. So the probability po is 0.3023 or that is 30.23%. And this is our final answer for letter A. Okay, let's go now to letter B. For letter B naman po, what is the probability that it has less than 200 calories? So we have z is equal to the random variable minus the population mean all over the population standard deviation, which is also equal to Rx po is 200 calories since siya po yung pinapahanap. 200 minus the population mean of 225 all over the population standard deviation of 10. So that is negative 25 all over 10. That is equal to negative 2.5. And a while ago po, in our table, negative 2.25 or negative 2.5 has the area of 0.0062. So siya po yung magiging area natin. So the area po of z to the left of negative 2.5 is equal to 0.0062. So my dear students, siya na po ba yung answer natin? So yes, bakit po? Less than naman siya eh. Less than 200 calories. O since ito po is to the left naman, ibig sabihin po from 200 sa negative 1, negative 1, negative 2, and negative 3. So dito po sa part na ito, pag mula dito hanggang doon, the probability daw po of getting 200 calories or less than 200 calories, probability of z less than negative 2.5 is equal to 0.0062 or 0.62%. And that is our final answer. Okay, how about this one? So for a certain group of individuals, the average heart rate is 72 beats per minute. Assume the variable is normally distributed and the standard deviation is 3 beats per minute. If a subject is selected at random, find the probability that the person has the following heart rate. So this time between 68 and 74 beats per minute. So this is extracted from the book of Alan G. Bluman, Elementary Statistics, a step-by-step approach, 10th edition, New York, 339. So we have z po is equal to x minus the mean all over the population standard deviation. So yung goal po natin is to find for the z value of 68 and the z value of 74. Since yun pong nasa table natin are all standard normal z-score. So ito po 'di ba nasa normal curve lang siya. And in order for us to get the probability, kailangan naka-standard siya. So we use this formula for standardization. Apo. So we have z is equal to 68 minus the population mean of 72 all over the population standard deviation of 3. So that is equal to, using our calculators, we have 68 minus 72 divided by 3. So that is negative 1.33 approximately. So this is negative 1.33. Siya po yung una nating z. So for 74 naman this time, we use again the standardization formula or the z-score formula, which is z is equal to x minus the population mean all over the population standard deviation. which is also equal to, so this time naman po, meron na tayo kay 68, dun naman tayo kay 74, minus 72 all over 3. So that is 2 over 3, that is equivalent to 0.66 approximately, or 0.67 rounding up. So para ma-sure, 74 minus 72 divided by 3, that is 0.67. So ito na po yung mga z's natin. Ngayon po, in our normal curve, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. So 0.67 and negative 1.33. So interested po tayo doon sa in-between nilang dalawa. So looking through our table, for negative 1.33, we have 0.0918. So that is the value po. And for naman negative 0.67, that is 7486. So let's write that down. So the probability of z greater than negative 1.33 but less than 0.67 is equal to 0.67. So that is 0.7486. Ito po. And C negative 1.33 and C negative 1.33 po is 0.0918. Ito po siya. So negative 1.33 dito po. So negative 1.33 siya. 0.67, 0.7486. Ngayon po, we need to subtract it. So we have 0.7486 minus 0.0918. So, magkakaroon po tayo ng 6568. So, our probability po of having heartbeats that are between 68 and 74 is 65 or 0.6568 or 65.68%, and that is our final answer. For letter B, we have higher than 70 bits per minute. So again, we have Z is equal to X minus the population mean all over the population standard deviation, which is equal to, ilan po yung pinapahanap sa atin? 70. Minus yung population mean natin of 72 all over the population standard deviation of 3. So that is negative 2 over 3 or simply negative 0.67. So this is negative. So in our normal curve, for example, this is the normal curve. 0, 1, 2, 3, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. So negative 0.67 lies somewhere here. Because the numbers in the right po, my dear students, are always higher than the left. Kaya ibig sabihin, ito po, magmula dito hanggang dito, yan po yung area or the probability na hahanapin natin. Now, to find the area, we need to look at our table. So sa table natin, si negative 0.6 and si 0.07, yung intersection niya po ay 0.2514. 0.2514. However, my dear students, ito na po ba yung tamang sagot? So hindi pa. Bakit po? Because we're dealing with the area or the probability to the right. higher po to the right. At di ba po, nung nag-aaral pa lang tayo about the areas under the normal curve, kapag to the right po, may ginagawa tayo. So we subtract this area from 1. Kaya ibig sabihin po, ito po, magwa 1 minus the area tayo para makuha natin yung area or probability to the right. So the probability po of z greater than negative 0.67 is equal to 1 minus 0.2514. So using our calculators, that is 1 minus 0.2514 is equal to 0.7486. So meaning to say po, the probability that the heartbeats per minute is higher than 70 is 0.7486 or simply 74.86%. And this is our final answer. Okay, on to our last example. So we have z again is equal to x minus the population mean all over the population standard deviation. So that is equal to 75 minus 72 all over the standard deviation of 3. So that is 3 over 3 which is equal to 1. So yun po sa normal curve natin again. We have here 0, 1, 2, 3, negative 1, negative 2, this is negative 3. So we're after with less than negative or we're after with less than 1. So, ito po, my dear students, greater ito. Ito pong part na ito, lesser ito. Kaya ibig sabihin, magmula po dito hanggang dito yung shading natin since we're after with less than 75 beats per minute. So, siya po yung shade natin. So the probability of z less than 1 is equal to 0.8413 or 84.13%. And this is our final answer. That's it for today, my dear students. If you still have questions, please don't hesitate to comment down below. If you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel. So I'll see you next time. Goodbye!